Yeah,
People
no, it's
in
true.
Europe know 3 or 4 different languages. It's
That's
us
that
who's kind of a
that
little
ticks
backward.
me off so bad when you see these, and they're usually racist people. You're like, "You're in America, speak English." I'm like, "No, you're trying to make it sound like they're dumb. They're smarter than you because they actually do know more than one language, dummy."
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I feel like there's a weird understanding of what patriotic kind of love for your country is, and this whole idea that you need to be able to speak English and that's the only language you should know, and if you don't know that, somehow you're bad, is a weird ism, you know?
Mhm.
I've always been enthralled by the idea. I mean, I do speak 2 languages, and I can get by with Italian, but I speak Spanish fluently, and I understand it better than I speak it. But people who speak multiple languages in this country have kind of a leg up, you know what I mean? Because they
Mhm.
can communicate with so many different people.
Yeah,
There
helps you
are
get
these
jobs too.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Helps you get jobs too, like, "Oh, you also
Mhm,
speak another language with some
mhm.
types of jobs?" Like, everybody always says, "Please put that on your resume. If you know how to speak another language, that will definitely help you." You're gonna learn a language, why wouldn't you want Spanish? Because there's so many Spanish people here compared to French. I wanna learn French. I'm like, "Okay, but is that gonna be really useful much?"
Well, I think the problem and then we get into this little bit of politics thing. I think people have a different idea or a negative idea of people who speak Spanish or from Latin countries because they associate everything with immigration and the border, and somehow that has been made the boogeyman of things. And it's a shame because the beauty of this country, as with your family, is just that we've all come here. Unless you are someone who is indigenous to this country, we've all come here. I don't care how far you go back, and we've brought our culture here.